Hello, hello, hello. This is Pastor Carolyn from the Tears to Breakthrough Ministries and Conference Center. So come on in. I want to talk to you quickly about my business. I like to call it my business street, a combination of business and ministry. Those of you who follow me know that I, in addition to my Shop for a Cause business, I have I've incorporated a travel business. I've incorporated travel into the business, right? And so it allows me a lot of benefits and perks. And so, like so many others, what I've done is I have, by incorporating the travel into the Shop for a Cause business, and let me just stop right there and tell you what my Shop for a Cause business is, for those of you who may not know. Layla and I, my granddaughter, we have a Shop for a Cause business named Layla Simone Shop for a Cause. It's named after my granddaughter. And what we do is we support nonprofits to support domestic violence shelters, breast cancer awareness and research projects, and some youth-related nonprofits. And so I've incorporated the travel because a couple of years ago, God just kind of said to me, listen, it's time for you to travel. It's time for you to go into all the world and preach the gospel. We know that that's a mandate, but also to share my story and to just help people who are stuck, right? People who need a push. I refer to myself as the purpose pusher because there's so many people that need a push. There's so many people that need to be inspired and encouraged and to be set free from the bondages of life. Right? There's so much, right? And so I minister to a lot of women who are fleeing their abuser. And so this travel business has allowed me to not only minister to them, but to when they make that decision to flee their abuser, in between fleeing the abuser and getting to the shelter, they may need shelter. So I can put them up in a hotel, a nice, comfortable hotel for them and their children many times, right? And it's also allowed me to be able to travel. Those who are not in the same city with me, I can travel to where they are. I can love on them, right? And help them to build up their courage. And so, and then when we do conferences, because we do conferences everywhere, right? Not just in my city, but everywhere, right? And so that's what God has called me to do. I'm not a stationary pastor. I'm not the traditional pastor that you see showing up in church every Sunday, because that's not the ministry that God called me to. God called me to travel. Okay. And so, so I've been able to incorporate the travel with my business. Okay. My business street. And it has allowed me to help so many. And so what I'm going to do right now, because many of you have already heard from me, but I don't want you to just hear from me. I want you to hear from someone else. So, she's doing a Facebook Live. I'm just going to take you right into the Facebook Live by sharing my screen. And when you're all done watching, if you have any more questions, just ask me how you can be a part of this amazing business and how you can change your life, because it's changed so many lives, right? It's changed my life. It's changed my family's life. And it's changed so many women that I minister to. Has changed their lives as well. So anyway, I'm going to take you right into that. Again, if you have any questions, just hit me up, let me know. You can always reach me by email at tearsinabottle8@gmail.com. That's tearsinabottle, the number 8@gmail.com. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, here we go. Let me take you right in. Here we go. Apologize for that. All right, so here we go. On video now so you guys can see me, so I won't be a mystery to you. I pray again that you guys are well, having an amazing evening, and ready to get this call started, and of course ready to get this video started as well. I'm going to share a screen with you here, and then as soon as I share it with you, of course you will be able to see it from where you are. At least that's my hope. That's what's supposed to happen here in the wonderful world of technology. You'll be able to see this information on the screen, and let's go ahead and make it so that not only can you see it, but it appears to you the way I need it to appear to you on
tonight in the beginning. From the beginning, what this disclaimer says, let me go ahead and go over that real quick. What this says to you on tonight is that you can have what you want. Can I say it that way? Is that okay? Can I paraphrase it on tonight? You can have what you want. And if you are willing to work for it, then guess what? You can get it. Okay, I'm a witness on tonight that this is a system that works, that this is a company that works. I am actually a multiple bonus earner in this company. I'm also a regional builder, future marketing director, and I've been able to do some really, really amazing things in this company called Surge 365. And so I want to share that with you guys on tonight. Tonight is more so about the business perspective of what we do. If you came on here tonight just to hear about travel and to hear about what you can do in the realm of travel, saving money on travel, traveling wholesale, raising money for your church, nonprofit organization, raising money for your house or whatever the case may be, maybe the vision that you're working on after you get off work, then you're still in the right place, because we'll cover some of that as well tonight. But I do want to show you some things on tonight. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, I do serve as a pastor with my husband, Pastor Omar Rojas, here in Greensboro, North Carolina, at a church called Maximizing Life Family Worship Center. Through this company, we have been able to do some really tremendous and amazing things. We've been able to sow into the lives of people. We've been able to sow into the lives in our community. We've been able to sow into the ministry that God has ordained for our life. And so I'm on here tonight to let you know that even if you're not an avid traveler, that does not matter. I'm going to say that again. Even if you don't travel a lot, that still does not matter. Because when I came into this company, I wasn't traveling a lot either. I just knew that something had to change. Can I say it that way? I just knew that something had to change, and it had to change expeditiously. And so because of that, when I saw this, literally, I didn't know everything about it. I didn't have the presentation that you guys have tonight. All I did, I said, you know what? Something's got to change. I want to help my husband. I want to help our house. I want to help our church. I want to help the community. Tell me what I need to do. And literally, I have been equipped to do just that and more. And so tonight, we want to talk about increasing your income and increasing your wealth. And for those that are joining us on Facebook Live, it's good to see you guys on tonight. Don't forget to share this live and let me know that you were here, because there's something special on the other end of that just for you. So as it says here with Warren Buffett, he is the world's third wealthiest person in the entire world. He says to increase your wealth, you should start a business. Now, for those of you who haven't thought about starting a business, or maybe you had one at one point and you shut it down, or whatever the case may be, tonight I want to share something really, 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 really important with you guys, okay? Because not only are we approaching Thanksgiving, not only are we approaching Christmas, but we're also approaching what? Tax season. I know somebody thought I just cussed when I said that. We are approaching tax season, okay? And so one of the things I want you to understand on tonight as we approach tax season is that in order for you to get the most bang for your buck, it's better that you start a business versus just trying to turn in your W-2. Hello, okay? It's better for you to start a business. Now, while we're talking about this, let's go ahead and talk about work, shall we? All right, some of us, we work a 9 to 5, a 3 to 11, a 7 to 3, whatever your hours may be. Some of you are working 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 16-hour days. And guess what? When we look at statistics, when we look at the statistics of the United States of America, it's actually been confirmed that 55% of Americans leave paid time off in the bank every year. Now, I know there are some jobs that when PTO comes up, if they don't use it, what happens? They get to bank it. Maybe they get to push it to the next year. Maybe it's kind of like if you don't use it, you lose it type of thing. But I wrote this thing down. I want to read it to you. It says 55% of Americans left 768 million days of PTO unused last year. Okay, that's a problem. All right, that's a problem when you're working yourself to the bone. You're missing time with your family. You're missing time with your friends. You're missing graduations. You're missing all of these special events. And guess what? At the end of it all, even the PTO you do get, you are not able to use. Okay, so it says here, this is so crazy. France mandates 30 PTO days off. In other words, France says if you're going to live here, you've got to take at least 30 days off, okay? The UK mandates 28 PTO days. In other words, they say you have got to use at least 28 days out of the year. You have got to use your vacation. I wish somebody would say, I wish I had a job like that would tell me I've got to use my vacation. Now, some of you, they do tell you that, but it's always at the end of the year when it's already used up and it's hard for you to get a day off. But in these countries, they require that people take time off. Austria, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Spain, Sweden, 25 days. But guess what? The U.S. mandates no PTO or vacation days. All right. So I'm sharing this information with you guys on tonight because I'm really trying to help all of us get a perspective on where we are. Okay. And even somebody just said, I wish I had a job like that. Right. When we talk about travel and tourism, in spite of all the millions of days that the United States of America allows their vacation days to go to waste, guess what's happening? Travel is an $8.3 trillion business a year. Okay, it's an $8.3 trillion industry per year. Every day, travel makes $22 billion. Every hour, travel makes $947 million. Every second, travel makes $263,000. Now, some of y'all know y'all be excited if you could just get a job that would pay you $260K a year, right? Or $263K a year, or even $947 million a year. But we're talking about seconds and we're talking about hours, okay? So for those of you that are on here tonight, am I telling you to quit your job? No. And some of you probably wish, please tell me to quit my job. I'll quit it right now. I'm not telling you to quit your job, okay? That is not my place in your life on tonight. My place in your life on tonight is to tell you how even if you are working, you can maximize the time you have there so you can begin to work your passion after you get off work. Now listen, the travel industry has allowed us to do some really, really amazing things. And for those that are watching the presentation, these are our founders, and they started just like you and me. All right, they started from the bottom and they worked their way up. This is Coach J. Lloyd Tomer, Scott Tomer, our CEO, and Dr. Christopher Copley, our president. Coach Tomer is our visionary, and of course you have Scott, who's the CEO, and Dr. Chris, who's the president. These founders are responsible for more than $3 billion in travel sales, y'all. 3 billion in travel sales. They started from the bottom, now they're here, okay? Over $50,000, $1,000 bonuses, over $510,000 bonuses, over $100 million earners in this industry, in this company, in this travel mogul, all right? So let me ask you a quick question. If you had the ability to buy a vacation for the same price as anywhere else, and you could buy it from either the well-known travel site, the faceless corporate entity, or you could buy it from your mom, or you could buy it from a person you love or a person you cherish, who would you buy it from, right? My hope is that you would say that you would buy it from the person you love, right? You wouldn't go to Expedia when you know your mom has a website, right? But guess what? What if that person also could guarantee that you could actually save, or that it will be cheaper more than 80% of the time, right? Where would you go first? Right? You would go to your mom's site first. You would go to your loved one's site first. But let me ask you this, and this is the most important question. How many people would buy from you if you had it? Okay, how many people would buy from you if you had it? Because we've created this industry's first concept that allows us to offer not only deals and steals and whatever else word you would want to use for it on tonight, but we offer a model that allows us to help people save 85 to 90% of the time. Okay, we have free customer access. In other words, you are able to go into a free customer access site. You can sign up via Facebook, or you can sign up via your email address. You get the same hotels, cruises, and car rentals. And guess what? If you're the site owner, then every time somebody goes to your site and they save money, you're going to earn 60% of what they save, which means you can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even if you're sleeping and even if you're using PTO. Now, again, this is for people that are looking at the business portion of what we do. But even if you're on here tonight and you're saying, I just need a vacation, can you show me how I can save money on a vacation? Why, yes, we can. So with the people that are on here tonight that are looking at the business business aspect of what we do, you're going to look through this through different lenses on tonight. And of course, those that are looking from the vacation aspect, you're going to look through different lenses as well. So for those that are looking from the business aspect, imagine that you have access to 7 nights, 2 bedrooms for a Disney family vacation close to the main entrance. Now, because of the Vortex, which is a system that we use that is constantly going through the internet, it is looking for the lowest price. Every time it finds a price lower than what we have, it lowers our price by another 10%. Now, this is the important thing about all of this. Now, let's say that you are the person that owns the site, and someone goes to your website looking for a Disney family vacation, and they find something and it says $1,641 is the lowest internet price, okay? In other words, the lowest internet price, those are companies like Expedia, Travel, ICT, so on and so forth, right? So you have the lowest internet price, but then they look up and they say, well, wait a minute, hold up. Patrice has it for $1,167. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. This thing is telling me I'm going to pay $474 less than everybody else. Now, let me say this, okay? Can I put this out there for you on tonight? Keep in mind that these are the savings, right, that the person is going to get. Who doesn't want to save $474? Who in their right mind? Right? Who in their right mind would open their mouth and say, you know what, I don't want to save $474. I want to pay the top price. Come on, look, go ahead and be like that if you want to. As for me and my house, we're going to save $474. Now, keep in mind, if somebody goes to my website and they purchase it, all right, so this is from the customer standpoint, but from the owner standpoint, if someone goes to my site and purchases the same vacation that I just shared with you, then I'm going to make $284, all because I shared access to someone to get a free website, to get access to a free site that can save them all kinds of money 85 to 90% of the time. Let's keep going. Y'all know what it is. New York, a 3-night weekend in New York. Now, the reason why I love this example right here is because we just talked about people not being able to take vacations, right? Can I share this with you really quickly? And this is kind of like a sidebar conversation real quick. Can I share this with you real quick? One of the things that we have to always remember is that there are such things as staycations and even weekend getaways. Okay, so that's what I love about this, because New York, guess what? You can stay for a week, you can stay for 2 weeks, but maybe you can't do all that, right? Maybe you only have a 3-night weekend to spare, and guess what? You can save there too. So a 3-night weekend in New York, $1,174. This is a customer, right? The customer's looking, they're saying $1,174, lowest internet price. But when they go to your site, they see that you have it for $800. Are they going to pay the other company, or are they going to come to you? Right? They're going to come to you, and they're going to save $374, and it's going to make you $224. Okay, so for those that are watching me on Facebook, I can't see your comments because I'm so far away, but I see you. All right, I see you. I honor you. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you stick around, because this information is very important, especially if you already have a business, if you have things that you're already doing, if you're already traveling. I know if you're on here, you're a DJ, whatever you do, you DJing, you're in ministry, whatever it is that you do. Guess what? This is something that you need in your ministry. This is something that you need in your business. Why? Because if you're going to travel, why would you pay someone else to travel when you can pay yourself and get free upgrades? Okay, so that's all I'm saying about that. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is Rome. Y'all know what it is. $1,337, $1,337. This is the price point information that your customer sees when they go on your site. They're going to see that the public has it for $1,337, but you have it for $931. And if they shop with you, they're going to earn, or they're going to save, should I say, $406, and you're going to make $244. Come on. For those that are saying, wait a minute, so I can make that in my sleep, like I can be asleep and make $244. Some people work a whole week to make $244. Some people have to work 3 or 4 days to make $244, right? But you can make $244 in your sleep, right? So let me ask you this. Where would you go if we showed you how to make an extra $6,000? Okay, just think about that. Now, some people may say, well, $6,000, that's not a lot of money. Well, guess what it is if you don't have it, okay? It is if you don't have it. Now keep in mind, we have people in our company, they're making $1,000 bonuses, $10,000 bonuses. They're making first 100-day type of bonuses. They're making 8-day bonuses. They're doing all types of things in this company, right? But what would you do if we could show you how to make an extra 6,000? That 6,000 could be made in a month or 2 months, depends how much you grind, what you want to do, right? And what you want to accomplish, right? So where would you go? And for those that can't see the screen, we got Vegas up here, we got a cruise up here, we got Rome up here. Like we got Vegas, we got the sign for Vegas, of course. We got Disney up here. We got a bunch of places up here. Where would you go? And see, that's the thing. A lot of us, because we are so bent on life and what's happening in life, that when people say, where would you want to go? We're scared to say it because we have not been dreaming, guys. We haven't been dreaming and talking about the places we want to go and the things that we want to do. But now is the time to pick that back up. Why? Because it is a myth. It is a lie to say that you don't have enough money to go on vacation. Right? Not when you have a model like this, right? It's a myth to say, oh, I can't go on a vacation because vacations are too high. Not if you have the right thing in place, right? So here it is, 200 hotel nights at $50 average savings, right? Now let's keep in mind that, and let's just put it out there, 30% of average Facebook friends booking one weekend, right? Guess how much money you can make? $6,000. Now, some of you right now, you're looking at your friend list. How many friends do you have on your friend list? Right now, I'm probably right at 5,000. All right. So basically, what you're telling me is I could take all those people, right? I could take that collection of people, and they could be booking on my site, and I can make an extra 6,000 on top of my other income over the course of a year. Why? Or even over the course of a couple of months or a few months, right? I make what I want, right? We make what we want, right? We make what we want. I'm going to say it again. We make what we want. What's going on, MD? It's good to see you. We make what we want, right? So if we want to make 6K, we can make 6K. If we want to make 10K, we can make 10K. If we want to make 100K in the first year, guess what? It can happen. And guess what? It can happen part-time, full-time, anytime. It just depends how much time you want to invest. All right, so here we go. We're going to make more money in travel. Not only can you get a travel agent certification with us, but you get access to top travel vendors, comprehensive training, and guess what? In short, everyone is a group waiting to happen. Okay, everybody is a group waiting to happen. If you get a group of people together, guess what? At least one of those people say, hey, if I gave you a vacation, would you go? I sure would. You don't even know where we're going yet. You don't even know where we're going. I don't care where we're going. All right. We make what we want, right? So everyone is a group waiting to happen, right? So with the travel agent certification, to give you guys an example, right? I have a travel agent certification. I'm actually signed up with many different vendors, right? And I was able to do it through our company, through Search 365. Here's the blessing in all of that. I've gone to hotels and walked up and said, I am a certified travel specialist. Do you have any upgrades available? And me saying that got me an upgrade from a standard room to a presidential suite. I've walked in hotels and said, hey, I got my whole family with me. Can you upgrade my room? I'm a certified travel specialist. They said, well, I don't think we have anything. I said, oh, okay. And I'm sitting there just typing away on my phone. Next thing you know, I go upstairs and I'm walking into an upgraded room, right? That's something that happened to me for free. I didn't have to use reward credits for it. I didn't even have to pull out my number. Matter of fact, all I had to do was tell them this is who I am and this is what I do, right? And they said, okay, cool. And one hotel even brought me cookies and all types of stuff was going on. And so I'm telling you guys, right? You can have what you want. The travel agent certification. I'm signed up with Carnival. I'm signed up with a lot of different vendors. I'm even signed up with vendors that if you want a getaway wedding type of situation, not only can I go ahead and marry y'all, but I can go ahead and get your trip and stuff taken care of. Okay? So I have different ways that I can use my business. I make what I want to make, right? Everyone is a group waiting to happen, right? So you may have some girlfriends, you may have some homeboys, and you're like, yo, let's go on a cruise. Let's do this. Let's do that. And guess what? You can do it, and not only do it, but do it affordably, right? Making priceless memories, and that's what we're all about. Ownership. Ownership has its privileges, okay? Platinum members get bigger discounts. That's what I am. I'm a platinum member. Being a platinum member allows me not only to have my own website, I get reward credits. I have access to over 4,600 stores and restaurants. I have, of course, my travel agency credentialing as well. I have access, for instance, if I had a timeshare, I can upload my timeshare into the membership, and I will be able to allow people to bid on my timeshare. I have access to weekly stays. I have access to Jamaica for as little as $130 for the entire week, in places that people are paying $4,000 to stay for the whole week, but I'm paying $150, $160, $200 to stay in a certain area, to stay in a certain hotel. These are some of the things that we have access to, right? Free vacations from Vortex customer purchases. When you go on their website, guess what happens? When you go on that person's website, when they go on your website, every single reward credit that they would get if they had their own membership, guess what? You're going to get their reward credits, and you're going to get whatever they saved, right? They say 500, you're going to get that 60%, plus you're going to get the reward credits. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay? So take, for instance, Las Vegas, 7 nights, 4 bedrooms, four adults, and 2 bedrooms. The lowest online price, $1,386. Now keep in mind, this is for a room on the Strip. Search 365, we do not pay that. I do not pay that in my Platinum Owner membership. I pay $459. I save $927. See how that works? All right, $927, that's somebody's rent. That's somebody's car note times 2, okay? Where in the world can you save $927? Oh, and by the way, because I'm a business owner in this company, guess what else? That $459 I just spent, it becomes a write-off. Yep, it does. Not a tax specialist, but I can tell you, it's just what I know for me, that it made me literally a write-off. Okay, made that a write-off for me. All right, here we go. Bora Bora Dream Vacation, 7 nights, 2 adults. The lowest online price, $6,708. Guess what? We do not pay that, okay? Now, when we talk about Bora Bora, we're talking about the whole kit and caboodle. We're talking about it looks like the little glass up under you on the ground, the glass on the floor, right in front of your bed. You look down, you're seeing fish and stuff swimming all up under your bed and all time. We're talking about the whole kit and caboodle, $6,708. But the Platinum Owner price is only $3,486. Now you may be saying, "Oh my God, that's $3,000." Guess what? 2 words: tax season. Okay, 2 words: tax refund. Okay, tax what? Look, 2 words. Right? Pick your 2 words. Right? Get on that plane, get your passport, and let's get it popping. Let's stop making excuses. Right? You deserve a vacation. All right, can I go ahead and say a word on here? I'm just using all kinds of words on here tonight. Can I give you guys another word? Self-care. All right, all this is about is self-care, right? For some of us, self-care is going to get our hair done, going to get our nails done, things like that. But guess what? Self-care is the best care, all right? And y'all know I'm a definitions person, so I looked it up. It says self-care is the practice of taking an active role in protecting one's own well-being and happiness, especially during periods of stress. All right, this is something that you guys need. All right, every once in a while you've got to just unlock from where you are and just go somewhere, whether it's across the world or whether it's 50, 60 miles away, or whether it's 100 miles away, whether it's in the mountains, whether it's a staycation and you just find a hotel locally. You need that. Right? You need that moment. So an Alaskan cruise, for those that like the cold and you really want to get away like that, 2 adults, $4,720 is the lowest online price. Search 365 price is $3,527, saving you a total of $1,193. Not to mention that we also have cruises that also include emergency travel services. Okay? Now I want you to think about that thing right there. All right? I want you to think about that thing right there. When you begin to talk about the fact that not only can you take a cruise, but you can also get access to emergency travel services. When you guys get on that plane, when you guys get on that train, that automobile, whatever it is, they don't give you insurance that lasts for a whole year. Not only that, their insurance is not going to cover when you go overseas. It's not going to cover for an interpreter. It's not going to cover for, oh God, what if I get sick? It's not going to cover any of that. But our emergency travel services covers all of that and more. With the Vacation Vault, that is where your reward credits go. So it's where the reward credits that you have actually expended on your travels and purchases, along with your customers as well. All right. And as you build those things up, you can use it for all types of things. You can use it and go shopping. Okay. For those of you that are like, well, what stores? What stores? Walmart is on there. Target is on there. If you get hungry in the middle of the day, you can go to Olive Garden on there. You can go to Red Lobster on there. By the way, they got endless shrimp right now, so you can go ahead and use your reward credits and go over and get you some endless shrimp. Okay, that's my little plug for Red Lobster, and they should give me a free trip because I said that. All right. Ruby Tuesday is on there. We have a bunch of places on there. AutoZone is on there for the dudes. All right. Best Buy is on there. Right. We have over 4,600 stores and restaurants that you can utilize with your reward credits. And I promise you, not only can you use it there, but of course you're going to be getting all types of free vacations and things like that. We have people in our company, people on our team who have gone to places like Brazil. 2 people going to Brazil for $33 or $34, and that's how much they paid for their plane tickets. And you're like, wait a minute, what? $34? $34 is how much they paid for their plane tickets after reward credits. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. It just makes sense. Significant income by sharing your travel savings, free vacations from customer purchases, of course, substantial earnings as a travel agent, guaranteed lowest prices on personal travel. It just makes sense. Now, keep in mind, we do have the 150% price match guarantee. I did not talk about that on Tuesday, but let me talk about that right now really, really quickly. So we have 150% price match guarantee. What that means is if you get it through Surge 365, or when you get your travels through Surge 365, let's say, and this is for those that are owners, for those that have memberships, let's say within 24 hours you find it cheaper somewhere else. You can submit that information to Surge 365, have them check it out, and if everything pans out, guess what? Not only will they match the price, but they'll also give you that extra 50% on the back end. Okay, so I want you to really keep that in mind, but I also want you to know that guess what? In the company's history so far, last time I checked, it's only happened around 3 times where anybody else has beat our price. Okay, where anybody else has beat our price and they had to get that whole little situation. Yeah, 3 occurrences. All right, in all the years that we've been doing this, and this company now is 4 years old. 3 times, right, within the last 4 years. That's crazy. All right, so it just makes sense. Now, for those of you that are saying, well, how much does something like this cost? All right, what I want to tell you guys on tonight is that the platinum membership, and we actually have additional membership options available as well. But for those of you tonight that are saying, I want it all, I want everything you got, give me all you got, let me get it. How much is it? It is a one-time fee of $499. All right, there's a monthly fee of $63.54, but you do not have to pay the monthly fee. There's a way you can avoid paying the monthly fee, and this is when we begin to talk business. All right, this is when we start talking about business. Not only that, but you can also position yourself to get a risk-free 100% guarantee. Okay, now here's the thing, and I shared this on Tuesday night. My husband has shoes. We have shoes. You buy stuff, right? Name one company that will let you keep something for a year, use it, do all you want with it, and then if you don't like it after the year, they say go ahead and bring it back, right? Very few and in between. Very few companies will do that for you. But Surge 365 says this: you register 10 free Vortex customers each month. Is free, and they're not obligated to buy anything. The hope is that they will, because they're seeing the savings there, right? But in the event they don't, it's cool. We want to get them registered, right? You complete a 60-day training, 10 minutes per day. Not only that, if you're unsatisfied with your financial results in 12 months, not only will Surge 365 buy your business back from you, but they will also pay you. You ready for this? They will pay you what you paid for it, plus any monthly fees minus any money you made. Okay, so as long as you do these things, right, at the end of the year, if you don't like it, don't love it, you can sell it back, right? No problem. We'll handle it. We'll take care of it, right? But for those of you that are like, no, you know what? I love this. Let me figure out how can I become 3 and free, and that's exactly what it's called, right? You find 3 people that love to travel, like to travel, might want to travel. Maybe they don't want to travel, but they wouldn't mind making money in travel. You tell them about this business. You tell them about this membership, and you say, you know what? Why don't you come along? Because guess what? Not only on the platinum membership is it good for you, but it's also good for 3 other people. So imagine telling 3 other people that not only can they position themselves to be 3 and free, but they can also pick 3 people to bring along on their membership with them on the platinum membership. Okay, now we did say that there are 2 other memberships available. Of course, there's the platinum membership for $4.99. There's also a membership only level that does not include the public site, nor does it include the travel agency. That level is $2.99. And then we also have another level that only includes the public site. That level is $1.99. Guess what? Your people that you connect with, they can sign up on any level, and guess what? It counts towards you being 3 and free. As long as they are active, as long as you have 3 people that are active at any given time, then guess what? You remain 3 and free. So if we shared this with 10 people, how many people do you think would be interested? Okay. Now I asked that question and I moved right along past it because who doesn't want to save money? Right? Who wouldn't want to be able to travel the world at wholesale? All right. So here it is. You can qualify for our fast start bonuses. Now, and for those that are watching me, you can see it right here plain as day in black and white. The fast start team, you can get a $150 bonus in your first 8 days. You can obtain a $1,000 bonus by simply connecting with 7 people on the platinum level. Total earnings of $1,440. Remember, this can be done full time. It can be done part time. It can be done anytime. Just depends on how much time you want to invest. All right. The team builder group. All right. So after you have become a team builder, after you have attained your points, right? Because we have 3 levels of points. A platinum membership is 2 points. Membership only is 1 point. And then, of course, your Vortex link is 1 point. So you're adding up these points, right? And you get your points in tow. And then you become what's called a team builder. When you become a team builder, basically, you're not just walking around trying to build yourself, right? You're building yourself and you're building a team of people that also want to do exactly what it is that you're doing. Every 7 platinum sales generates a $1,000 bonus. Okay. Now it's 7 platinum sales, but guess what? It's also 14 points total. Every 14 points is going to generate a $1,000 bonus. All right. So for those that are watching the presentation, you see it right there in black and white, right? Right. All right. Your team builder group. You can start a team builder group, right? Now, listen to me closely. I don't want anybody to be like, oh my God, I don't want a team. You don't have to have a team, but I'm telling you, when you tell people what you have access to, they're going to want what you have. Okay, let me just be real. They're going to want what you have. So the team builder group, for every 100 people active in your team builder group, you're going to get a $10,000 bonus, unlimited. Unlimited. All right. So our $1,000 bonuses are unlimited, and our $10,000 bonuses are unlimited as well. Okay, so as you guys can see on the screen, limited time, earn $10,000 in the first 100 days, additional $25,000 bonus. And as you can see there, those are the rules and regulations for how that thing goes down. But I'm telling you, we have people in our company. Of course, my national builder who's on here, Patrice Johnson, she has received a $10,000 bonus. Of course, we have people on here. I believe Letitia Nicole, our marketing director, she's on my Facebook Live, or was. I think she's still on here. She's received several bonuses, $1,000 bonuses, $50,000 bonus, $10,000 bonus, and the list goes on. All right. So you have the team builder group. You have the check match. We have that available as well. You can earn even more because you're having generational payments. You get generational wealth going, right? So as I'm helping that person, they're helping somebody. And we even have a setup where you can get a guaranteed monthly income of $500 a month. And it's as simple as you helping 3 people who help 3 people who help 3 people become 3 and free. Not to mention also our residual income. All right. The director program, I'm going to cover this real quick because this thing right here is off the chain. We have several levels of directorship, and this is a new role out that we got just really not too long ago. Level 1 director, you get a $1,000 monthly bonus and a director blazer. Level 2 director, you get to pick between a Dodge Charger and a Dodge Challenger, and you get a $2,000 monthly bonus. Level 3 director, you get a Mercedes, BMW, or Jaguar. Yes, yeah, you get to pick. And you get a $4,000 monthly bonus. Now, keep in mind, these monthly bonuses are pretty much kind of like gas money, right? Level 4 director, you get a presidential Rolex, a dream vacation or boat, and you get an $8,000 monthly bonus. All right. These things are real. People have accomplished them. So don't say, oh, you get my hopes up. No, people have accomplished these things. Level 5 director, you get to pick between a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a 2 or 4-door Bentley, and you get a $12,000 monthly bonus. Level 6 director, you get a $1 million cash bonus. And yes, we've had people who have accomplished that too. Y'all ever seen companies where they say this is what you can get? Ain't nobody got it yet though? No, this is a company that you can get it and people have gotten it, okay? These are the new additions that we have available. Level 7 director, the $1 million, the level 7 director, $1 million vacation, home, yacht, or motor coach. You get to pick between the 3. And then level 8 director, a $1.2 million yearly bonus. So let's go ahead and get right to it. This is the perfect business. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't have to man it and hold it down all the time, right? You can be at work, you can be doing your own thing, and guess what happens? No matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, you can make money. I have an international business. I can make money wherever I am, all over the world. We have a proven success system. You can be your own boss. We even have a mobile app that makes it easier for you to do everything you need to do concerning your business and even booking travel. Unlimited income potential. It doesn't say it on here, but we also have a concierge that is second to none. We have mobile coaching available. Multiple streams of income. No experience is required. I didn't have any when I came on board. Here I am a little bit over 2 years later, and look at me now, and you guys haven't seen anything yet. A business expense tracking system and self-development workshops. And guess what? That's only $20 a month for you to take advantage of that. And that $20 a month makes you eligible, hello, to do a what? Write-off. Here we go, right? Here we go, talking about write-offs again. Again, not a tax professional. Just telling you what I've seen and just telling you what I know, okay? You'll want to check with your tax professional in your area to get any rules and regulations that you need. But I can tell you that people are writing off vacations. Guess what? Even when they signed up for the membership, that became a write-off for some people. Just saying. So it's time to get started, all right? It's time to get started, and getting started is easy as 1, 2, 3, really simple, right? All you got to do is get set up for success, right? After you say yes to this opportunity, after you say yes to this company, after you say yes to this membership, no matter what it is that you're trying to do, want to do, thinking about doing, you have a quick start guide that you have access to. You have a mobile coach orientation that you go through. Here's the main thing. Define your why and commit to it daily, right? Define your why and commit to it daily, right? Make a 12-month stay active commitment, not to this company, but to yourself, right? For those who didn't hear my story on Tuesday, I had to go to a Winners Win session the other weekend. And I'm going to tell you what my biggest push at that event was that entire time. The information was awesome. The fellowship was awesome. But what got me is when I looked at my daughter and she was taking notes as I was taking notes. See, understand, this is not just about, oh, I'm going to make money for me. I just want to take one trip on a discount. No, this is about building legacy. All right. This is about being able to do some things, to be able to make some provisions, even for your nonprofit organizations, for your family. This is about being able to do some things. You guys are taking family reunions. You're doing convocations. You're doing all of these things, and you're giving your money away. You are leaving money on the table. Okay, it's like y'all gonna laugh at me. It's like giving a really bad waitress a $200 tip. Okay, nobody in their right mind would do that, right? So Search 365 wants to help you discover your why, right? We have conference calls, we have trainings, we are right here to help you every step of the way. We have events that are set up just for you. And of course, we want you to commit to personal development, right? Go ahead and get your travel agency certification. Go ahead and do those things, right? And then of course, you want to connect with your support team leaders. And of course, above all of that, and as a matter of fact, starting with that, should I say, because it's just as important, you want to accept the 100 look challenge, right? The 100 look challenge. You want to challenge 100 people to look at your site, 100 people to look at what you have available. And guess what? It can be done in 15 to 30 minutes. All right. So with that being said, that marks the end of this presentation tonight. I hope that it's been helpful. I hope that it's been informative. I hope that you have the information you need to make an intelligent decision, to make a great decision concerning this company. We are a company that is out here to serve, to build community, to build lives. We are out here literally a company that is basically literally at the top. We are the founders. We are the creators. We are the first, okay? And we have some amazing things that are being rolled out. But in the meantime and in between time, why not jump in while it's going on right now? All right, why not jump in while the water is already stirring, so to speak? All right, so with that being said, I want to encourage you, if you came on and you were just looking at me and you haven't spoken to anybody about Surge 365 yet, get in contact with me so we can have a conversation, so I can see how what I have could be an assist to you. Okay, if you already have a business, let me show you how this could be a really profitable addition for what you already have. All right, if you're on here tonight, you were invited by somebody else. Do not allow this night to pass before reaching out to them to let them know that you were here. And of course, if you are sharing this live, please let me know that you shared it, because I have something special just for you. So from my house to yours, from my family to yours, as I always say, and I will continue to say it, I will see you at the beaches of the world, or I will see you at the bank, or maybe a little bit of both. It's completely up to you. You guys have an amazing evening. Have a blessed night, and we will see you at the top. Blessings.